A KELOLAND nonprofit is celebrating a major milestone this month. The Sioux Falls Area Humane Society is marking its centennial with a week full of activities. KELOLAND's Kelly Volk shows us how much the shelter has changed and what's next.
The Humane Society was founded in 1910, but it became an organization in 1919. Today, you'll find the Sioux Falls Area Humane Society on the east side of the city on Benson Road. It opened there in the early 2000s. But before that, the shelter had been located at a couple different spots over the years, the most recent one being near the penitentiary. Dig through the archives and you'll get a good idea of what the Sioux Falls Area Humane Society used to be and what it is now.
Let's go, Violet. Come on.
Longtime volunteer Marty Fraser started working with the shelter before it moved to Benson Road.
So it was chaos a lot, but it was still very rewarding. There was still a lot of work to do, I think, and it was great. But we needed to move on. Violet.
And she took the passion with her. To this day, she's still chipping in.
You like animals and you want to do something and be around them, be involved with them.
Longtime volunteer and board member emeritus Lori Fossen has watched the changes too.
If I could have had a flash forward when I was a volunteer back when I started to what we have now, I don't think I would have believed it. It's a completely different situation. It's like night and day. This building is a miracle compared to what we had.
And more growth is planned.
We do need more space, and now that we're doing spay-neuter, full time, we're fixing all the animals before they go out. So we do need more space here also for animals and for the surgery program.
Sioux Falls Area Humane Society Executive Director Corey Beatty hopes to launch a capital campaign for an expansion and remodel before the end of the year.
I mean, obviously our city's growing and the counties are growing leaps and bounds, and we have to be able to prepare for those families that have more pets.
Beatty has been leading the shelter for 11 years, but she's seen the pictures dating back decades.
You look at them and you just wonder, you see the animal cages, how much they've changed, and just the caring of the animals has changed so much.
And yet, some things stay the same.
The one thing that has stayed constant, I think, is how wonderful the people in this community are. That has always been something I think I just have awe at, because, we can't do this without them. And they've just always been so supportive of animals in our area and helpful to us. So
there's no telling what the next 100 years will bring, but Beatty is sure of one thing.
Animals deserve to be housed in a place like this, and I think that there has to always be a place for them. Someone has to speak for them because they can't speak for themselves.
Hi, kitty.
Which is why dedicated volunteers, including Fossen and Fraser, will be around as long as they can to help animals who need a forever home.
There needs to be an organization like the Sioux Falls Area Humane Society that's going to step up and say, hey, that's fine, bring them on. We'll take them, that's fine. You don't have to give us explanation, you don't have to give us money, we're here. And I think that that's very, very important. It's essential.
The centennial celebration starts on June 23rd and runs through the 30th. There are all sorts of activities planned, including a microtrip clinic and a movie night.
You'll notice like most of them are inexpensive or free to participate in, which was kind of the goal. Obviously we're needing to fundraise as a nonprofit, and that's a huge part of what we do, but wanting to also celebrate 100 years and the community that has supported us for 100 years.
I've included links to the shelter's website and Facebook page in this story on KELOLAND.com.